Hi, this is Eric Paulson. This is my Neck Breaker DVD series. Okay, now I'm going to bring in my assistant, Rob Nahar, and he's going to let me crank his neck for approximately a couple to 3 hours. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt. One big thing that we got to stress when we are doing neck cranks is, number one, the amount of injury that could be incurred from a neck crank, depending upon how hard you're putting it on someone. You can actually break someone's neck. You can herniate their disc or bulge their disc. You're obviously going to adjust their neck, maybe farther than it should be. So there's a lot of precautions and a lot of things we have to look for and look out for while we're doing this. So we're going to start out with a little warm-up, a neck warm-up that's for stretching, and then we're going to go into a little bit of neck conditioning before we get into the plethora of submissions. Come on down, back right here, on your knees. First thing we're going to start out with is just our neck crank stretches. And that's our forward, back, and side to side, and circle. Okay. So we're going to start out forward and back. Really stretching it out. Always use your hands at first. Side to side. Circle right and circle left. Okay, time. Okay, that's how you start out with the stretch. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do the same stretch but no hands, which is also now strengthening. It's called neck bridging. Okay, so hands on your legs, forward and back, side to side. Circle left, circle right. Back and forth, side to side, circle right, circle left. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's the first one. Our second one is our back neck bridge. And our back neck bridge is our back. Before we do our back, the bridge, I'm going to put him in a quarter position on my back. Go ahead and bridge over my back, your back over me. Put your hands on your stomach. Okay, this is the first way we hold it. Okay. Second way is we come up, you see there? This is our second way. And he's stretching his back out. Good. Okay. Now, he's going to go on his back. He's going to bridge all the way up on his neck, keeping your hands there and holding it with your hands. I need you up on your tippy toes. I need your knees tighter. Okay? I need your hips to the sky. Good. There's a puppet string right here, 3 fingertips below the navel that goes straight to the ceiling. And this puppet string is what you're aiming for to keep those hips up. Keep that butt clenched tight. Try to touch your nose to the mat. Okay. This is for stretching. Go down. Okay, now bring your legs up over your head. Yeah, that's it. And hold it. Okay, kickstand is the hands behind the butt. Okay, you got standard, just like this. Then you got 2 legs this way, and then 2 legs this way. Okay. Now you got your knees. Put your knees on the ground. Try to put your knees down and your shins on the ground. This is real difficult in the morning because your neck is stiffest when you wake up. So this is very important that you stretch your neck this way. 2 knees to the floor, 1 on each side of your ear. Now 2 knees to your left. Try to touch them down. And 2 knees to your right. Good. Okay, time. Okay, these are a couple ways we're going to do it. Now, we're going to start out with our neck. Before we do the back neck bridge again, I want you to just do back shoulder rolls from here. And all I need you to do is come up and hip and switch. Okay, I need you to put your weight up on your neck a little. Just like that. All right, that's the next one. That's our next stretch. Okay, now, the next thing I'm gonna do is lay face down. I'm gonna take his arms. Good. And I'm just gonna go here. You feel that? Yes. Good. Slowly. Switch. All right. Stand up, please. All right. This one has to be done with extreme caution. Cross your fingers behind your head. Tight. Okay. When I say cross your fingers, I don't mean like this. Just like that. Okay. Now I interlace my hands, just like that, and I'm going to stretch. I'm not going to bounce him. I'm just going to stretch. Good. Next, cross elbow over elbow, grab your shoulders, low, look where my chest goes. Low, middle, high. Low, middle, and high. Okay, now I grab here, tight, elbows back, and okay, face down. Okay, next. Head sideways, push the head up. Push down on the opposite trap. Right on the back of the shoulder blade here. Switch. Good. Push. Notice I'm not pushing down, I'm pushing up and pushing down. Okay. Now watch this. Here's his vertebrae. Here's all of his spine here. Walk your hands slowly down. Keeping my weight here. There it is. There it is. Good. This is a rib head adjustment. Now, one at a time. It's a little harder. Okay. This is a rib head adjustment. We go for the hip, which is the sacrum. Then we go for the lower part. Your floating rib is here. So we're going to put all the rib heads in here. Start out here. Okay, relax. Relax. You relax?
Yes, sir.
Wow, he must work out. Just kidding. Okay. Okay, here. Walk it up. And bring it up here. And okay, switch. Relax. And walk it up. Notice this is the extensor muscle. This is the spine extensor muscle. I'm pushing on number one. This is a V, forms a triangle. Pushing on the top here. That's his hip. Then I walk this on the extensor all the way up. Just like this. And then I get the shoulder, pull, and push. Okay. Okay, this is a fascial adjustment. You actually grab the skin, just like this, and you pull it up. Okay, just like that. This is just the lower back. Okay, and you can do it sometimes through their clothes. Just go like that and roll and lift. And sometimes you'll get a pop. Now look at it, I go up and down. Okay, just really stretching at an angle here. Okay, now I do the legs and his lower back, relax. You feel that?
Yes, sir.
Anytime you affect the neck, you're affecting all of these muscles. The trapezius, the rhomboids, the extensors, the lower back. So what's going to happen is you're out of whack, and next thing you know, your lower back hurts. Ah, my back hurts on the right. Yeah, because you're out of adjustment. You're out of alignment. Anytime your neck is out of alignment, what happens is you may have a nerve that gets impinged, and when you have a nerve that's impinged, you'll have tingling in your fingers. That means your neck is out. That means you have vertebrae problems here. You have things that are wrong with your neck. Go see a chiropractor. Don't mess around with it. Don't go, hey, pop my neck. No, all you gotta do is go see a chiropractor and say, hey, tingling, numbness in my fingers. They'll say your neck is out. My fingers go to sleep a lot. When I go to bed, I wake up, my fingers are numb. I know I got a problem in my neck, so I have to go get an adjustment and also get stretch, ultrasound, and electrostimulation. Okay, next, on your back, I'm just gonna take traction his head. Pull, relax, and bop! There it is. Okay. Wow. What I just did is elongated his spine because it gets compressed. There's a lot of compression sometimes. And what you do is you pull it apart and it relaxes it. Let's do it one more time. Good. Okay. Wow. That was $20 worth. That was a $20 adjustment. All right. Now, turn the head. Good. Again, down and up. And now I'm going to adjust his clavicle here. Again, like I said, these manipulations are slight. They're not drastic. They're not hard. So look at body, push here. This is his rib head right here. Goes like that. Push down, push up, same time. Good. If it goes, good. If it doesn't go, don't force it. Down and here. There we go. Good. All right. Now, his rib head's in the front. His chest plate. I want to adjust all these, so I just go like this. Inhale. Hold your breath. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Okay. So notice I'm pushing him sideways. Good. All right. Sit up. Look at the camera. Okay, so his neck is pretty much in. Grab the back of your head with one hand. A lot of times when your neck goes out, your shoulders go out. There's a problem with your shoulder, or your arm gets weak. So, you're gonna bring this down lightly. Just pull this up. If it goes, great. If it doesn't, who cares? We're not manipulating. We're trying to make sure that everything is in. So it's full operation. Good. Full operation of all of his neuromuscular system is firing correctly. All of his electrical system has to be firing correctly. Okay. Number two, shoulder adjustment. This shoulder adjustment is not an adjustment, it's a muscle adjustment. I cross my fingers and I pinch. Whoa, you hear that? Okay, that was another 20 bucks. Okay, watch this. Pull down lightly. Okay, and look at it. Good, you're in. Other side. Cross your fingers, there it is right here. Yeah, that's it. Notice I pinch and lift this muscle up. Just like that, okay? Good, and look at it. Good, all right, arms up. Relax, okay. One leg in the middle. Good. And I just pull one side more than the other. And then I go here, grab my arms, my triceps, hold my hook my triceps, drop, good. And lift him up as I stretch him. Okay, this looks funny, but this works. You sit here and you pull here. Good. All right. That's another way to go. Whoop. Okay. The thing you don't want to do is face this way and try the same adjustment. Okay. Stay here. Look at it. Just here and okay, good. Okay. That one can also be done here. Two ways: feet or use your legs. Okay, good. How's your neck feel?
Excellent.
Good. Okay, now, this is your nose adjustment. Okay? Ears actually can be adjusted. You just pull on them. A lot of times, sometimes you can't hear, or your hearing's off a little. Look at this. Ah, yeah. It popped, this one. Number 2, out. Okay. Number 3, down. Okay. Ooh, that one popped.
Yeah.
Okay, so your ears sometimes need to be adjusted. Okay, that has to do with a lot of stress sometimes accumulates here from the jaw and your neck getting hurt, taking a shot, you tighten your jaw, squeeze your jaw, you clench your teeth at night. It stresses this muscle, and this muscle affects your ears, and sometimes you wake up and you, I can't hear that well today. My ears feel plugged. Try to blow your nose and they don't unplug. This is your adjustment. Just go boom, boom, and when you do it, open up. Good. You feel good?
Yeah.
All right, that's it. So that's how you get yourself ready. A lot of time your sutures in your head. Sit down once, one more time. This is a suture adjustment, and all you're going to do is take your fingers like this and just walk and squeeze. This is the head plate. All you have your head looks like a puzzle. It looks like a puzzle. And so what I'm doing is making sure that they're all sitting in alignment. And this is a suture, like a suture adjustment. You just go like this. It's not a massage. It's an actual adjustment on the sutures. And that just makes sure that his head plates are in. Because sometimes, again, the way you sleep every night in the same position, your head plates go out a little bit. And sometimes your head hurts, which causes pain in your eyes, which you're going to push here and just go here and rub out. Just like this, and just rub it out, just like that. Which has to do, again, with your head, your sutures being out, your neck being out. And this is one thing that I stress a lot of times with my guys, because I want to make sure that these guys are in and their body's functioning 100% operable. Okay, watch. Grab the back of your head and under your chin, lift, and bring your head forward. Bring it back, push your chin. Okay, now let it go, open and close your mouth, stretch out your neck. Okay, side to side, hold it. And hold it. These are stretches. You need to do these every day. Okay, 45 down. 45 down. Push and look. Hand like this on the side of your face. Push as far as you can, look behind you. Support your arm. And switch. Sorry. If you turn your head again, pull it sideways. Switch. Okay, now I'm going to stretch you real quick. Same one, forward. I'll put my elbows here and just pull up and then down. Same one, pull. Switch. Okay, left. Okay, pull down here and pull sideways. Doesn't take much. Switch. Watch the difference of this. Look at his head compared to this. See, I'm stretching the whole trapezius right into the back here. Sternocleidomastoid process. Look at that. Okay, 45. Down. 45. Twist. Switch. Twist. Okay, bring it down. Twist. Bring it down. Be careful here. Okay, open and close your mouth, stretch out your neck. Good. A lot of times that's the part where you go, stretching a little, fast forward, okay? Important, very important, because you guys are gonna be sore, guaranteed. Before, you might be tight. After, you'll definitely be sore when you go do neck cranks on people. I also, if I'm cranking someone, I need to know how to fix you. It's a high level to learn how to hurt somebody. It's a very high level to really have the ability to go, hey, I can hurt you, I can hurt you, I can hurt you. It's the highest level to heal somebody. The highest level of martial art is healing. Having the ability to heal is the most important part when you're hurting people. And what we're doing right now is very extreme. It's on the point or the verge of actually being to the point or having the ability to actually kill somebody. Because some of the neck breaks, this is one way we don't ever want to land with him, is here and then all the way down. Stand up. Another way we don't ever want to go is neck crank, inside or outside leg trip, sit, and sit, and land with them. Okay, turn sideways. On your butt. Don't ever want to land with all my weight on the guy like this. Or do I ever want to land on the guy backwards like that? Because I can definitely hurt his neck. So a lot of precautions have to be followed when we're doing all these neck cranks. Because we got a lot of throws and manipulations left and right that are going to completely damage his neck and his vertebrae. Not temporarily, but it could be for his life. Okay, you got one neck. You can't go buy a new one on eBay. So this is real important. Okay, pay attention to what I just did. Thanks. Next thing we're going to stress is our strengthening exercises. Okay, I actually formulated an entire workout. It's called the Ultimate Killer Neck Workout, and I'm going to give you a bunch of these exercises right now. One of the biggest things when you grapple, when you kickbox, box, when you drive a car, when you ride horses, when you play judo, wrestle, whatever you do that has to do physically with your body getting thrown around or controlled, the neck is involved. The neck is a stabilizer that stables your noggin. Also, it's easy to knock someone out by hitting them with a weak boop, and his brain goes whoop in his head. If his neck is strong, his neck absorbs the shock, not his chin and not the back of his head. So it's real important that we stress the strength on the neck. And the neck, one thing that I stressed in my fight career in the latter portion was the fact that I would never ever have a weak neck. I swore to myself I would never have a weak neck ever again. I cut down to about 180 pounds, and when I did that, I didn't lift, I just did martial arts. Kick Thai pads, I do 25-minute rounds of Thai pads. I go to lift weights and I felt I had the flu. I couldn't lift, I didn't have enough energy, I was overdoing it. Big mistake that I made there was the fact that I didn't have a strong neck to start with. I was strong, and then my body basically went into a catabolic state. And basically when that happens, that means you're not getting enough protein in your system. Immediately after your workout, you need to have protein in your system, approximately 40 grams of protein in your system. You got about 30 to 40 minute time window so your body doesn't start eating itself. Otherwise you start getting emaciated and your muscle starts turning to mush. Martial artists are known for their catabolic, for the catabolic state of their body, not metabolic, where your body's actually building itself. Glutamine is one of the best things you could ever take as an athlete. Glutamine does a few things. It keeps your muscle girth so you're thick and strong. Number two, it boosts your immune system so you'll never get sick. It's very hard to get sick when you're taking 30 grams of glutamine every day. And the other thing is it makes your mind sharp. And what it does is just it adds oxygen to your brain, like ginkgo biloba and some of the other things you can take, like omega-3s. But the thing is with the glutamine, it keeps you mentally sharp. It keeps keeps your body from going into catabolic state, and it also helps you to not get sick. Boost your immune system, beep, sky high, okay? Protein immediately after so you don't get weak, so your neck doesn't get small. When you cut weight, a lot of people, bing, their neck gets small. If your neck is strong to start out with, it just shrinks down to the muscle size. People hold a lot of fat and water in their neck, other people don't. Those that do, when they cut weight, their neck gets small. So let's get our neck strong. Okay, first exercise, neck ups. You just go here, you lift your chin sky high and back down. And drive your shoulders backwards. And we try to do about 50 of these. Don't lift your shoulders off the ground, because if you do, then you do a sit-up. These are neck ups. Exercise number 2 is a side-to-side motion where I lift my head up and I look to my left and then I look to my right. And I try to do about 10 to 20 of these at a time and then back down. And come up and do 10 to 20 at a time. I like to do about maybe 30 to 50. Okay, then I come here, so I do 50, 50, and then I do 3 sets of 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! That burns, it makes it burn. You lift your head up and you go side to side as fast as you can. Ready? Up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, I'm telling you, not only does it get you dizzy, which is good for your equilibrium when you get conked, but it's also good for your front of your neck right here. The whole front of your neck gets real strong, and that helps defend your throat from getting choked. Also from getting over neck cranked and injured, okay? Protect your neck. Back of your neck now, how do we strengthen that? Okay, well, you got the back neck bridges, okay? Where you come all the way up on your, all the way up, go. Okay, touch your nose to the mat. Try to touch your nose. Good, now watch this. Okay, no hands. He's gonna support me, hold me, stay there, okay, lightly, ready? Good, that's one way, but be careful because a lot of people, they do that too fast, and what happens is it goes, ah, and the neck pop, it bulges, okay? Next is your forward and back. This is your neck strengthening, which we did earlier, up on your head. Forward and back, side to side. Forward and back, side to side. No hands. Forward and back, side to side. Circle left, circle right. It's our front neck bridge. Good, time. Okay, depending upon how strong you are, you can do holds like this. Okay, then you do holds on the back. Go here and up. So, these are a couple. Those are neck bridges, front and back, okay? Next thing, we gotta strengthen the back. Stand up, shoulders up, like this. As far as you can, lift them up, okay? Now from here, you're gonna go and lift your head back. You should actually feel your neck tremble. So you, oh man, shaky, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 50. I already feel that. Okay, this and this creates the strength in here, mostly in here, but also the back of your neck. Okay. Next, shoulder shrugs. 50, one at a time, as high as you can go. 50, backwards. Okay, left and right. 50, as high as you could go. Then you can go speed, straight up. Okay, forward, I'm sorry, back to forward. And then forward to back, and then individually, and then individual. This strengthens all this, which protects your neck from getting injured, from getting jarred, from getting choked. Okay, this is another exercise we're going to do, and same thing, head up and down. 20, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Lay on your side. Up and down. Hold on. Sag your head. Up and down. 20. Try to touch your ear to your shoulder. Switch. Other shoulder. 20. Go. Good. Face down. Touch your head down on the floor and lift it up as high as you can go. Don't bounce. Hold on. Back up a little bit. Back up. Good. That way you don't cheat. Okay. From right here, head down and head up as far as you can. Slow. There you go. And that's another 20. Okay. Now, same thing. That's it. Keep it right there. Look left, look right. Up. That's it. And we're affecting the back muscles the same way. Okay, fast. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Lay on your back. Okay, looking up, looking left, looking right. Go. 1, slow. 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't let your head sag. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 20. Go side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Feel it burn?
Yes.
Good. If you get a lip, an edge of a ring, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. As long as your head's elevated off the surface where it doesn't touch the floor. Perfect! Okay, another exercise. These are isometrics. Put the towel on his forehead, lift it up. I'm resisting, hold it, ready, go. 15 seconds. On your side. Go. 15 seconds. Don't overhold it. Other side, 15 seconds. Up. Belly down. 15 seconds. Go. Great. Okay. Stand up. Okay. What are they? All right, drive your head forward. Good. Okay. Good. Sideways. Go. 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 Good. Okay, now watch. Okay, let me pull you down. And no, don't bend. Put your head down. Now lift it up. And down. Go, lift it up. 2. Down. Up and down. 3. And down. Right away. 4, 5, don't bend. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, these are for the plum. Guys grabbing, because if he needs, oh, and he bends, look at, oh, perfect. Now what? Oh, neck crank, neck crank, neck crank, neck crank. Why? Because I can make him bend. Grab my head. Pull my head down. Okay? It's hard because I work that muscle a lot, these muscles. Okay? Next. These are other exercises we do. Okay? Same thing. Resist, go. Forward and back. All the way down that. That's it. Say OSO. Say OSO.
Awesome.
OSO. Okay. Oh, good. All right. Good. Now, next exercise is you're gonna just resistance, and he's gonna walk around. Go, walk. And I'm gonna follow him. Go. Relax. Stop. Backwards. Go. Hold on. Top of the head. He's weakest at the top of the head. Go. Sideways. Go. Sideways. Go. Good. Okay. Now, I am the human sled. Okay, push me. Walk. Push me around. Good. Sideways. Push me. Push me. There we go. This is a more advanced exercise I do with all the pros, just to develop their neck. Switch. Develops their neck. They have to push you around back of your head. Go. Push. So you can create the resistance by walking or just stopping, making him push you, okay? This is another exercise we do. This is for, number one, I put my head here, this is resistance, and for 15 seconds, I push as hard as I can. I try to bend his leg. 15 seconds. Back of the head. Back of the head, two ends. 15 seconds. Okay, forehead, be careful on this. Let him lift up and just hold it. Lift it up a little higher. There you go. 15 seconds. These are holds. 15 seconds. Trust in thy neighbor and friend or partner. Sideways. Cross your feet. Good. Sideways. Cross your feet. That's it. These are 15-second holds. It's a 2-minute drill. 1, 2, 3 on your back. 4. 15. Turn around. Back. Side 15. Side 15. 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes total. And then, so you got 15, 15, back of the head 15, and then 15. So that's 30 and 30. So 15, 15 is 30 and 30. Stand up, and then you got another 30 and 30. Front and back is 30, side to side is 30. So that's 2 minutes. 2 minutes of isometric exercise. Let's do it one more time. On your knees. 15 seconds, go! Switch, 15 seconds, go! 15 seconds, go! On your back. 15 seconds, go! Stand up. 15 seconds. Back. On your heels, go. 15 seconds. Good. Sideways. 15 seconds. And turn. 15 seconds. Good. That's it. That is one of the best exercises in the beginning classes that I do for guys. At the end of every class, I make them condition and strengthen their neck. The advance, again, is the human sled. Oh, I'm just walking him around. Look at it, I push, I resist. I push. Okay, sideways. A little harder, less resistance. And I push him. I gotta make a mean face in the eyes. You gotta cross the eyes, and then the other side. Move. Move. Oh. 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 Okay, good. And that's how you strengthen your neck. Look at the size of this. Go ahead and take a look. Okay. Whew. Okay, now this is the Lifeline system that my friend and his father created. Bobby and John Hines. I used to train John, late 90s. Well, actually, yeah, more to the mid and late 90s. Went back to Wisconsin, him and his dad. His dad started that, the Lifeline company with those macaroni jump ropes, those beads. He invented that and was on the cover of Wheaties back in the 20s. No, I'm kidding, no, I don't know when it is, but not that long ago. But anyways, he's got all these products. John Hines said, hey Eric, come back to Wisconsin. I want to show you some stuff. I want to train you with some stuff we're working on. And I was like, well, like why? He goes, well, I've got all these rubber products I want to show you. and some stuff for your core. This is like in the, probably, I would say 1996. So I go, yeah, great, let's go pump some iron. He goes, no, we're gonna pump some rubber. So I was like laughing. I've never been so sore in my life the next day after a weight workout that I was with all this rubber stuff. Don't supplement your weights for rubber. Do the rubber stuff as a complement to your weights. Weights keep you strong, keep your explosive strength. This stuff is like the polishing touch on your wax job. Okay? All right, here's 2 things you're gonna add. Number 1, it's called a tough neck. Again, you can go get the ones at the gym and put weights on it, that's fine. You can also get the tape and you put here and you put your weights on it and you do your neck and your jaw. I'll give you another exercise for your jaw that's equivalent to the same thing as putting a dirty piece of tape that everyone's had in their mouth, in your mouth, and doing weights. You got a little weight, and then you got a chain or a rope, and you got a piece of tape on it. So you got a weight, a rope, and tape. The tape is never changed. It just stays on there, and people put it in their mouth. Fighters go, oh, grab the neck conditioner. So everyone's grabbing it and doing. We got everyone else's saliva in your mouth. I don't know, not too healthy for me. I'd rather have something on my own that I could know that is clean, and also because of the MRSA scare, which is the staph infection. I don't want to mess around with stuff. I just would like to have my own stuff. So this stuff is really cheap and really good. One of the best things you guys can use for your neck. This is called a power push-up. This is called a tough neck. And the tough neck we're going to use with, I call this a light heavyweight cable. This is for light heavyweight guys. This is for middleweights. Comes with a belt. And then I have a black one. It's for the heavyweights or the stronger guys. It's the strongest cable you can get. We're just going to use the blue. Put the handle through the handle. It's plastic. It comes. Good. Okay, that's strong enough. This now attaches to this. Perfect. Okay, now you just adjust it to your forehead. Like that. Good. All the exercises are all done the same exact way now with this thing. Okay? And make sure it's on your crown. Forward. Make sure it's behind you. Good. Do you like the DVD? Oh, yes, I think I do. Oh, yes. Okay. Number 2. I like to hold this just in case the cable breaks. Okay, you can do sets. And look at the side one. Okay. You can see it's working because the neck muscles are getting stronger. Okay? And then sideways. Okay, good. Walks. Walking in place. This tension while I'm moving side to side. Okay? And you go forward, back, side to side. You get the idea. That thing is great. Your neck, and you do tons of sets with that. I'd suggest 3 sets. 3 sets with that of 20. So you go front, side, side, back, 20 each. That's 1 set. Next set, 20. Next set, 20. Good. Okay. Power push-up. For dips, put it on your neck. You can do dips with it. You put it around your back. You do push-ups with it. Like this. Okay. Actually, it's supposed to come inside. My hands come just like this. Inside. And you do push-ups. Okay. This is also good for punching. okay? But there's a bunch of uses for this. I'll sit in my room and do curls, okay? Hammer curls, this is a reverse curl. That's for this muscle. I go like this. Hammer curl, just straight up. All very important for your neck cranks and your ability to lock, okay? But again, I'll do opposite curls, straight curls, reverse curls, okay? Reverse side curls, and then I'll do leg exercises. We'll actually come over here real quick. This thing's great. When I travel, I bring this thing with me. Look at this. Here, arm. Ooh. Okay, this is better. Same. And you do sets. I didn't think that this was that good. Brought it to my room, did 3 sets. Sore as hell the next day. Okay. Shoulders. Back of your shoulders. Great for pulling and cranking, all part of grappling. All your pulling exercises are all huge parts on finishing, techniques, and controlling. Okay, high. Look at this, ooh, forearm curls. Okay, good. All right, this one is, they have a green one and a yellow one. This one's pretty strong. So I'm just gonna keep it here. I'm just gonna go here, put my hands on my knees. Notice how it rolls. Ugh. That is good for the back of my neck. That thing gets my neck strong. I already feel it. Ooh, okay, wonderful. Power push-up. Neck toughener, it's called Tough Neck. Power cable with a power belt. And the power wheel for your core. Great training aids. I use them for the core all the time. Rob, grab a power wheel real quick. I swear by these things. I make all my pro fighters use these things. You do rollouts. You walk on your hands with them. We got the Nebraska football team using them. You got Iowa wrestling team using them. All my pro fighters have to use these. This is a huge part of our core training. John Hines invented this thing. This is the best thing that could come out. Your abs pop out after one use with this thing. Your core is so strong, it develops your stomach, your hip flexors, your obliques, your lower back, your lower extensors, which is all part of your core, your psoas, and this thing is invaluable. It's a 10-minute workout, and I guarantee you'll be sore for 5 days. I have a package, it's a power package. You can get a discount just when you call or go to lifelineusa.com. Ask for EP CSW 1111, EP CSW 1111, and you can get a discount on the power package. And that would be the wheel, that would be the cable with a belt, a power jump rope, a tough neck, and the power push-up. Guys, when you travel, or if you got time at home watching TV, why not train? Instead of having weights, have a piece of rubber or this thing there. You could do rollouts. Even these alone get you so strong. Try to do 50 of those. That's the basic, that's the last exercise. Try to do 50 of those a day. You get so strong that your abs actually pop out. One thing on neck cranks I found out is that for me, neck cranks have been in my system for a long time because of the fact that I think I first learned my first neck crank from a wrestler in Taekwondo class in 19 1976, Taekwondo. 1976, 1977, I had a guy come in and he did a head and arm, and he did a Russian roll, an American roll, a small package, pinned the guy and neck cranked him, and the guy screamed. He's like, wow, what was that? What did you just do? And he goes, oh, that's wrestling, it's a pin, it's a Russian roll, it's an American roll, it's called a small package. It's all to pin a guy, but it's also to crank his neck at the same time. I go, wow. And all I was doing was kicking a heavy bag and shouting loud ki hops, because it's Korean, ki eyes, and kicking the bag, throwing ridge hands and reverse punches. And I saw that and I was like, well, I got to learn that. My brother's a wrestler. I got to learn that so I can beat him with it. I wanted submission. I didn't want wrestling. I don't want to wrestle a wrestler. So, 1976, where were you guys? Were you born yet? Anyways, 1976 was the first time I ever learned a neck crank. 1985, I was introduced to Larry Hartzell and Dan Inosanto. I actually met Rick Fay in 1982 in Minnesota. He was teaching JKD and Kali, and they grappled. And he was talking about this guy who loved to just crank people's necks. And I was like, oh, really? Who's that? And he's like, Larry Hartzell. You got to meet him. Ex-Vietnam vet, just a tough man pajama, a mean mofo. And Larry was really good at just putting a lot of hurt on people as fast as he could. Nothing was nice about any of it. It was all to really hurt people. Now, obviously when you're doing submission wrestling, the last thing you want to do when you're training with a lot of guys is just crank them and rip them and hurt them, because they don't want to train with you and you're not fun to roll with. And what I found is the guys that try to do that usually aren't the good ones. The good guys can actually put something on in slow motion and make it hurt with good control. And that's kind of what you're after. You're not after just grabbing and hitting a guy with a crossface, making his lip and his nose bleed, and oh gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't get it. Oh, was that a punch? Yeah, that was a punch. You just punch your partner in the face because you try to get a lock. I think for fighting, that's great. I think when you're for competition, that's fine. But I think when you're rolling on a daily basis with your guys, I don't think that's good. We're all about the PPP. It's called the Protect Your Partner Program. And basically, I want to have a partner every single day that will show up every day and wants to train with me because of the fact that they're getting better, and I can instill pain on them lightly and with control, and not just try to go there and rip someone's head off. So kind of my theory on it, and that's when it started in my system, 1976. 1985, I met Larry Hartzell. He learned the neck cranks from Dan Inosanto, Gene LaBelle, Carl Gotch, Wally J, and some of the other guys. He had some really cool stuff that he did. A lot of it was just to really hurt someone. So Larry Hartzell also trained with Yuri Nakamura, and Yuri's got some really cool variations of the neck crank that I had never seen. All I have to say is I trained with Yuri for almost 10 years, and I think he's probably, in my eyes, he's a submission wizard. The guy is a walking submission library. Sayama was a genius. Nakamura is a wizard. He has the ability to create and take a series of locks and create a whole slew or offset set of locks, offset the standard and take variations of that and go from here and branch it out and make a huge tree out of it. So I remember when I first met Sensei Yori at the Inosanto Academy in 1988. I took a seminar with him and he showed up and he was teaching something called shuto, or shooting, it said, and it said punch, kick, salto, submission, which is suplex or throwing. Punch, kick, throw, submit. So I was like, wow, that's interesting. I wonder what that is. I'm doing Thai boxing, and I'm going to Hickson Gracie's right now. I was at Horian's and Hoyce's at the time, and then I was just starting with Hickson. And I was like, God, I wonder what this is compared to what I'm doing already. And sure enough, I went there, and he just showed me, on one seminar, 30 submissions. I went back to my apartment. My friend was a blue belt in Jiu-Jitsu at the time, so was I. And I said, hey, let's roll. So we rolled in the living room, and then I just neck cranked him and leg locked him and wrist locked him. And he was like, what the hell is that? I was like, it's stuff you don't know. So from then on, I was like, this is cool because I'm learning an offset grappling system that can be supplemented in with the stuff that I was already doing, which was the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. So again, it was 87, 88, 89 with Yuri Nakamura, and also with Hoist Horian and Hickson at the time. In about 94, I started with the Machado brothers. I got exclamated from one of the schools I was training at because I decided to go pro. And Higgin Machado and the Machado brothers were really cool, and they said, hey, come and train with us. We'd like to see your jiu-jitsu continue and get better. So I stuck it out with those guys, and very creative, open arm policy. Like all the other stuff out there, they don't have anything bad to say about anything. If they do, I've never heard it. They're always very positive and very friendly. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that they're family. They have a good family. Not a lot of pressure to beat everybody up, but a good family who's got a ton of love for each other. It's not such a competitive nature as it is more of a nurturing, growing nature. I know when I was training at the Gracies, it was very competitive at the time. Everyone's trying to win and beat each other, and that's great for fighting. But in the long run, I don't think that that's good to have guys that are continually trying to beat you down every day just because you're trying to get better. And the Machados, what I found with them is that they took me under, and they actually were interested in that. I saw them compete in jiu-jitsu tournaments, judo tournaments, and sometimes they go into wrestling tournaments. So for me, grappling's grappling. A move's a move, and I think you need to learn it, and that's important. Okay, we're going to start out with some standing stuff. This is for fighting. This is for self-defense. This is for street fighting. One thing I have to say is that neck cranks are not nice, and they are very malicious, and it's to instill immediate pain on this guy and make him scream. I'm not going to do that to him, but I will say that I was in a pub in Scotland one night. I was doing a seminar circuit, and this guy, for some reason, came up and shoved me. I shoved him back, he shoved me again. Then he went to hit me, grabbed my shirt, and he pulled back the punch, and I just stood there like this, and his punch kind of came at me and then stopped and then kind of went down and hit me in the chest. And I go, man, you're stupid. And then he shoved me again, and I head in, bear hugged him, took him to the floor, which was the bar floor, kept my head under his chin, ran him into the bar with my head, sat up, and for some reason, because of the fact that he tried to punch me and started to fight with me, I was pissed. Sat up in the mount, grabbed his head, twisted it, and just cranked his head and tried to put the side of his temple on his chest. And he screamed, and here's what happens. They go, ah, and they scream, and then all of a sudden they start gurgling. They gurgle because of the fact that the neck crank turns into a choke. Because of the fact that you manipulate the neck so far, you shove it, and the throat closes up. So look at it. Anytime a neck crank goes on, he could talk, say hi. Okay, good. So what happens is your throat gets clogged up. This is a neck crank, which is actually not a neck crank. It should not be here and straightforward. It should be turned sideways and down. Now, can you breathe? Yeah. Good. Can you breathe? No. Okay, that's a neck crank, which is not actually a neck crank, it's a choke. Gene LaBelle will be the first person to tell you that a figure four, the reverse full Nelson, you turn the head, you put it down, it's a choke. It's a neck crank turned into a choke. So here I got this guy, all I wanted to do was give him back what he just gave me. So when I took him down, I just grabbed his head, and the first thing I thought was, don't punch him, don't choke him, neck crank him, make him scream, make him feel instant pain. So I did. I had another circumstance where I grabbed another guy. The guy threw a punch, I grabbed his head in the plum, I kneed him in the belly, he bent forward, and I grabbed his head and just stood up and neck cranked him. I was a bouncer at a bar, the guy deserved it, he was cocky, loud, obnoxious, and completely out of line. Here's the deal. If you do not abide by the human conduct code,
everyone on earth has the ability to say something to you and to step up and do something about it. So obviously this guy was not abiding by the human conduct code, and I felt it my part that I had to say something and do something about it because everyone else was afraid of the guy. The guy was mouthing off and punched a couple people, and so he needed to be stopped. And again, the easiest way to stop a guy when he's slugging is to grab his head, knee him, take his head down, figure four, and then squeeze in that crank and make him scream. Okay? What's going to happen is that he's going to go crazy. Then you can snap him to the floor, step up, cross face, and crank him some more. This is a crank. Okay? So it's not very nice. It's very mean. It's very instant. Very malicious. The most humane way to finish a fight is by choking somebody. Stand up. If I have to choke this guy, I do two things. Number one, I push the shoulder. Number two is I pull the elbow. So I just go like this, and I hit his back, and I stuff him, and I choke him right here. It's immediate. So look, which leg is forward? Is he square? If he's square, I grab the elbow, I shove his shoulder. I bump his back, and I hit his leg, and I catch him, and then I choke him and hang him. That's it. Oh wait, are you mouthing off? Do you need to be escorted out? Oh, same thing. Elbow, shoulder, push and twist, hit his lower back, grab it, butt, and walk. Walk. Okay? By the time you hit the door, he's out cold. He's gone. You're dragging a dead body. A big, huge potato sack, which weighs, what? 200 pounds. And that's what happens when you choke a guy and he goes out, his whole body weight drops. Okay, so be careful on that. Another very humane way to finish this fight right away is I don't reach around my head. It's easy for me to stop it. So I don't reach, he'll just bring his hand up. Okay? So watch what I do. Whoop, and I shoot it straight forward, and my fist goes to his belly. Oh, see that? Now I take this hand that hit his belly and I bring it right under his chin. Tuck his head, clap my hands, squeeze my elbows, and just pull. That's a front 10-finger guillotine. Okay, look at it. Grab, punch, hand comes under his turn, sideways, under, right here, catch, and squeeze. That's it. Okay, you want to kind of keep his head in this vicinity right here. Good. Okay, really easy to finish a fight. Another thing I do is I go here, whoop, get him to bend, hold his chin and his head together, and just snap him to the floor. Keep his chin, step over his back, lift this thing, look at all my pressure, look at this. Boom, hammer fist. Okay, turn. Crack, keep that up. Oh, there's the short choke. That's it, bang, done. Okay. Whoop, grab. Snap, 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 snap. Hold his chin. Step over his back. Keep your weight on him. Hammer fist. Hand comes in. There's your choke. Do you need your hook chin? I don't know, dive roll. You can't. It's too fast. Okay. What's even faster is the knee on the back of the head when he tries to stand back up. Whack. Choke. Done. Oh, man. Woo. Okay. Standing. Head to the chest. Keep your head. Oh, diving headbutt. Sorry, you okay? Gosh, sorry about that. Sit on him. Look, sit. Hand. Clap.
twist, drop. And just keep all your weight and just twist it. If an arm pops out, there's an arm lock. If not, this is your neck crank. My elbow goes right on his chest plate. This is here, clap, grab here, or this is more of a choke. Or here. This is a neck crank. Keep your elbows pinched, pull my elbow up, just push it. Okay, see that? So I just go here, whoop, and elbow down, this is the crank. Oh my gosh, look at that. Arm break. Oh man. Okay, so, one more time. Forehead, or look at this. Get him to lean back, slap him. What? Perfect. Oh, sorry. Sit up straight, whoop, turn it, and just start cranking this here. Look at the arm. Hold his head. Hold his leg. Oh, arm lock. Woo. Okay. Jump cross. Oh, be careful, slow motion. Look at the split. Split. Elbow, hold, knee here, or knee the face, whoop, or knee the groin, whoop, or shin kick the nuts. Oh, shin kick with the toes to his shin. Oh, man, look at this, see this? Knee to his shoulder, whoop. Okay, watch, leg. This is gonna turn him over. It's gonna come down. Ooh, perfect. Look at my hand. Okay. You got a few options from here. Okay. You can wrap his head, or you can come to here. This is my preference. That way you can wave and smile when you're cranking. Horrible. Horrible. Okay. Okay. One more time. Elbow, knee, kick that leg, bring it down, hook, or hook, bring it here. Look at that, okay? Body weight, tripod. Rob's nickname in high school, drop your legs. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, look at. Just dive. Pull his leg up, makes it worse. Or even here. Okay. One more time. Elbow, knee, leg. Hook. Okay. Catch up, drop his body weight. Oh my gosh. Hook. Okay. Hand. Block. Down. Oh, man, you okay? Yeah. Okay. Same one. This is horrible. Oh. You okay? Oh, you didn't feel it? Oh, okay. Okay. Jump cross. Elbow, knee. Look at this now. Look how he lands. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. My hand, while I was talking, accidentally hit him in the nose. Go over his arm, under, sorry. Which way do you want it? Here or here? Roll. Oh no, I lost it. No, I didn't. Oh. Crank, twist, drop your body weight. Just grab it and twist all your body weight and just twist his neck. Okay. Oh, you're right here. Lasso. Twist his neck and slowly just lay back. Oh, you okay? Yeah. Horrible. Control.
Crank. Step over an arm. Oh, dive. Make him smile for the crowd. Smile. He loves it. Okay. Woo. Oh. Shove and pull. Okay, look at it. Body weight on your fist. If your hand's close, bring your elbow tight. Oh, it's dead. So then I have to switch to this. Whoop, and body weight. Look at the space, no space behind his body. Whoop, block, step. Oh, okay, look at this. Uh-oh, oh no! Oh, look at it. One knee down, the nice version. That's his pants. Okay, don't worry, I'm buying him a new pair. Oh, it's horrible, horrible. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. It's funny because a lot of times when I actually do stuff like that, like if a guy punches and I grab him, then I neck crank him and I say jokes as I'm doing it. Even if he's coming in to grab me. I come in here, look at me, whoop, ooh, look at the knee. He bends, oh, look at this. Whack. Man, I think I left my lights on in my car. Take down. Oh, tilt. Oh no, no. Up. Oh. No, wait. Weren't you supposed to be buying me a beer? Now there's no reason for you to act like that in a situation like this, where we're all friends. Oh my gosh, I lost your head. Are you okay? Oh, you're too strong. Don't grab your waist. Oh gosh. Oh, I lost the position. Now, because of the fact I'm choking, he turns his head. Not that way. That's chemical warfare. He turns the other way. Look at my legs. Woo! Oh, man. So, neck cranks, realistically, are everywhere. Let's put your hands up. Stuff, knee, grab. Pull his head, cup his chin. This, right here, right there, chin strap. Don't leave your pinky up because you can peel it. Ah! Cup it. Peel. It's real hard for him to do it. Catch, twist, hip, and lift. Put your hands on my waist. On my hip, can you push away? No. Number 2. Oh, Nelly. Okay, squeeze your elbows. Pull your arm back. Oh, good counter. Oh, number 3. Oh, you okay? Cup his chin. Hip to hip. This is called the cow catcher. Sit out, hold his chin. Whoa, you okay? Let it go. Push his face. Oh, sorry. You okay? Oh, sorry about your face. Punch. Oh, push my leg off your head. Thank you. Oh, no. Let's look at that one again. Thank you. Okay, so where I'm at. Chop, 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 chop. Or incy wincy spider. Okay. Are we allowed to strike? Yes. Straighten your arm. Hammer fist. Gong, gong, gong. Okay. Keep your hand right there. Thank you. Don't hit yourself. Okay, look at it. Tight. Oh. Tighter. Don't let me mount. I'm gonna mount. I'm gonna mount you. Don't let me mount. Thank you. Look at it. Figure 4. See this? Look at this. You okay? Yeah. This is a figure 4. And look at it. Oh, Nelly. Nasty. Woo! Okay. One more time. Hook! Nice grab. Ha! Hook. Whoop. Ha! Head in the belly. Squeeze your elbows. Grab your bicep. Smile for the camera. Cheese. Grab his chin. Hip to hip. Wah. Sit out. Push his face. Step. Punch. Oh, nice. Wipe. Mount. Yeah, you want him to block the mount. You can even give it a little lift. Figure 4. Oh. Right here and a sprawl. Oh. Where do you feel that? Woo! Okay. Listen. I told you I don't have a problem. Bang! That's the first shot. Neck. You just go right here. Hey, listen. Bang! And that's right in the throat. It goes walk, and he grabs his throat. Goes boop and bends down. Perfect. Thank you. Holonk. Catch. Number 1, neck crank. Just keep it here. Number 2, grab his chin. Number 3, figure 4. My favorite. When he brings his elbow back, you figure 4, and you place this in your bicep. Keep it tight, and then you hip up. Now, if you can bring his back to you, it's even better. Do you feel this more or this more?
That one.
Second one.
Yeah, second one.
Okay. So these are a few. Now, standing sometimes. I've actually had guys like this and bear hug me. Boom! And what I do, look what I do. I drop my butt and my hips. Okay, don't look at my butt. Okay, just my hips and my legs. It's called a butt sag. Now watch what I do. Up. Oh no, this is called the lemon crusher. Standing, I put a hook in case he takes me down. And I neck crank him here. That's it. It's a reverse figure 4. When he bear hugs, I drop my shoulder below his shoulder. This comes up, and then I go right here, and then I put this, and I drive forward. Now, as this is going, a lot of times what I will do, look at my hook, so I don't get taken back. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. Now keep it here. Grab my shoulders, bridge and roll. Oh, okay, now look at. Watch what I do. If I go like this, nothing. But if I climb my legs, same level. Oh, horrible. Okay, so sometimes when you're here, he sits up in your guard. Look what I do. Ooh, good. Bring him up. Ooh. Okay, lift his, or use my knuckle under his cheekbone. Bring my shoulder here, climb my legs. That's horrible. Okay, lay your back. This is a lemon crusher from the mount. Anytime the guy's got a really good bridge, hooks in, okay, cross your feet, keep your hooks in, underhook his head, underhook his arm, bridge, no luck, no luck, bridge, ho, no luck. Now watch, shoulder, lemon crusher, oh. Shoulder goes under his chin, drives his head back, and you're reversing, okay, put your chin down. Okay, bridge and roll. Oh, good. Climb my legs. Oh, man, that's horrible. Woo. Get back up. Thanks. Whoa. Okay, this is from Larry Hartzell. That was. Now this is also. You're here. Look what he does. He twists, just kind of hits your chin, twists your head, forearms here, catches, and body weight. And this is the neck crank. It's standing, look at the ground neck crank. If he falls, head up, My head is my base. This goes right here. Neck crank, just like that. Oh, I don't think he feels it. So look what I do. I kick my leg off and I sit out. What? Oh, that is horrible. Whew. Okay. This is the exact same thing from here. Okay, see where I have it? Okay, look at my hands. Look at my body. Oh. Sit out. Oh my God, it's horrible. Okay, it's called a sacrifice throw. Slow motion. Okay, instead of palm over palm, or like this, I am already in the neck crank from here. Palm down, palm up, gable grip. Look what I do, slow motion. And just roll. Hold it. Sit out. Whoop. Oh my God, that's horrible. Mark McFan. Mark McFan. That's his favorite. He'll go right here and he'll grab you, and then he just goes right here. And just sits out. This is called a sweetheart throw. It doesn't put you in a neck crank, but I like it because of the fact that when I do it, he catches you. So you go, and I jump up, and as soon as I jump up in the air, a lot of guys will try to catch you. Get. Punch. Can you get the arm? Oh, good. Ooh, V arm lock. Right. Oh, let's tighten that baby up. Oh! Push. Sit. Oh, head choke. Position 1. Position 2. Position 3. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, man. Okay. Sweetheart throw is you have a plum and you just jump your legs up. Now, what happens if he doesn't catch me? Okay, look at it. Now, here's your goal. If his arm goes down, down, elbow under, elbow under. You don't have any control. Grab his wrist. Whoop. Oh, perfect. Catch, arm lock, wrist lock. This is horrible. Oh, this is worse. Oh, man. Look at, look at the face crank. Look at this lock. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. You can also catch here. Drive the two together. If I push and it's just not going, sit on his arm and pull his head up. Neck crank. Let's look at that again. Be careful of your back. Good. Same thing. Uh-oh, hit his head. If his head's here, he's out. Bridge, check my back. Oh. Okay, go back. Oh. Up, sit on the arm. Hit this. Whew. Or even be nice. Position 1, position 2, position 3. Oh man. Same position. Keizakatami. You gonna bring your arm in? Probably. Bring your elbow in. To your head. Oh, look at it. Not good. Definitely not good. Okay, first lock. Watch this. This is Sambo. Catch. Lift him. Put your leg under and push us to the ground. What is that lock? Shoulder blade. Okay. What's this lock? Neck. So hold this Can you bring your arm down? It's weak. Hold on. Bring your arm down. Oh! Bring your arm down. Okay. Catch his ear. Pull. Okay. Pushes to the floor. Sit. His arm comes down. Let it come down. Hit his head. Choke his head. Bridge. Too late. Keisagatame. Keisagatame is a very easy way. Look at his hand. Just put it on the ground. Keisagatame. Kazuri Keisagatame. Lasso. Control. Control. Good control position. Switch. Reverse. This is all good. Control. All right, position. Cross body. Okay. Sometimes you stay here. This is good. Just stay up on your feet. Come in. Elbow down. Elbow down. Oh, look at. Oh. That kills his arm. You want his arm through. Get it under. Woo, perfect. Catch. No problem. Bridge. Uh-oh. Tap. Bend your arm. Oh, thank you. Tap. Straighten your arm. Oh, thanks again. Here it comes. Okay. Up your leg. Oh no. Not the figure four. Body lock. What about El Choco? Punch, punch, punch. Z-lock. Whoop. Ah, tap. Sorry. Push in and relieve that pain. Push into me. Other way. Thank you. Reverse arm lock. Bend it. Body weight. Crank the neck and the shoulder from here. Cross face. Grab your elbow, squeeze. Lift your and short choke. Okay. Going back. Sorry. One more time. Okay. How you get him down? It's up to you. Tap. See how I tap his foot? Go to your knees. There it is. Grab your hands and bridge me over your head. Not happening. Do it again. One more time. Take my back. Oh no, look at. Oh. Other side. Whoop. Bridge. Ah. Take my back. Oh. Keep the arm. Catch. Tickle. Standing stock series. You've got half Nelson, 3/4 Nelson. Okay, this is a stock, and then you can go from here. A lot of times when you're kind of transitioning from here to the knees, you can try to stuff the head. You can come here. Now watch. Take the hand over and take this and bring it and just use your head. That's it. Reverse full Nelson. So when you get the neck and you go here, whoop, try to pull his head down and overhook. There's your half.
That could be a 3/4 or 3/4. Okay. Now watch. This hand. Control. Boop. Okay. This is good. Okay. But it's all strength. Come over the top. Okay. Catch your hands here. And now put your hip on it. Lock. Reverse full Nelson. Standing. Okay. Sometimes you can catch it. It's just fun to play with because you might be able to get it. Okay. All right. From here, one of my favorites is the knee. Pull his head down like I'm gonna choke, and then I go right here. Okay. This is good. Catch your hands. Knee his face. Whoop. 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 Don't knee deep. It doesn't hurt him, and you'll get caught. Just knee your chest. Hop. Up. See where I'm at? I put my taint on his shin bone. I can catch his head, but I'm just going to go right here. Post. That's the key. Sit out. Doesn't take much. Ooh, let his head go. Oh, his arm's trapped. Look at his other arm's trapped. Punch, punch, punch. Defense. Thank you. V-arm lock. Ah, tap. Straighten your arm. Good. Defense. Back to his favorite. See, now Rob is afraid of the dark. So, in here, in this position, we got to cover his eyes. And he screams like a baby. I told you. I told you. Okay, so we're going to go into a stock here. Pull his head in headlock. Bring your arms down. Oh, you're too strong. Hold on. Give me the Incredible Hulk pose. Oh, that's the counter. Go. Oh, good. Hip. Now look at it. Post. Sit out. Head up. Good. Oh, look where you're at. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. Oh man, not again. Okay, this is really dangerous, you guys. I need you to be careful. If you do this, it's with 100% discretion. You have to really think about this and focus on the safety of this submission. Okay. You take the ear, and you fold it in the middle, and you fold the other one to the middle over, and then you bring this over. Yeah, that's it. It's a figure 4 ear lock. It's horrible. It's horrible. Okay, one more time. No. 1, 2. Oh, and then we fold it. Hold on, don't move. There it is. Oh, man. Oh.
I really get choked.
Numero dos. Okay. Figure 4 eyelid lock. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Take it, fold the other, and then twist it. It's not very good. Okay. Ear. And eyelid. 1, 2, and twist. 3. It's not good. What about this? What about this? And look at it. Straighten your arm. Thank you. Uh-oh. Look at that. Okay. Look at your groin. Is it groin? Okay, now watch. Go for this, or just go here, hook his chin, and sit down. Oh. Okay, he's going to bring his arm down. He's not comfortable with it. Perfect, thank you. 2 hands on the chin. Okay, smile for the audience. Good. Push that off. Don't give me that arm, thank you. Whoa. Straighten your arm. Oh, thank you. Okay. Is punching allowed? Because if it is, you just cover and then you punch. Pull. Okay. hook, hook. Step your foot where your hand is. Make him look at his groin. Oh, not nice. Oh, I lost his head. Chicken wing. Clock head scissors. That's a readjustment. Okay, look at boom, boom. Straighten your arm, thank you. Bring your arm back. So. Sorry, Rob. There it is. Yeah. Sit out slowly. Let it go. One way to get the wrist is go, hey, guess what? And grab his wrist. Another is let him grab, and then just come in and grab here, and then go to his wrist. Okay, this is one way to get him to bend. Just push and pull. Okay, this comes right here, and you hook, and you grab his chin, and then you go here. Or just like this. Okay, you can also just reach under and start pulling here. Okay, this is a face lock, the hips or the chin cup. Okay, and catch. Pull your arm down hard. Other arm. Pull your other arm down hard. No, down. Hold on. Bodybuilder pose. No. Bring this arm down.
Which one?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
which is like a full Nelson defense. Put a full Nelson on me. Right here. No. Hook, tight, down, up, bounce, bounce. Ooh, good defense. Okay, same thing here. If I go here, bring your other arm down hard. Uh-oh, neck crank is back. Ooh. Okay, look at, whoop, or here. That's a choke. Neck crank. Neck crank. Okay. Head and arm. Captivate. Snap him down. Head and arm. Catch his head and arm here. Okay, here's your first roll. It's called American roll. You can go between the legs or you go to the side of the legs. Here's how I was first taught it, right here. And you come up and you hold. Look at this. My hold is on the tricep. I flatten them out and I put my hips flat down on them. Oh, it's horrible. Where do you feel that?
Everywhere.
Neck, back. Okay. It's called an American roll. Come on up. Okay. So I learned it originally when you sit your leg here. You sit. Now, personally, I changed it a little from the way I was taught it. Number one was here. Catching is the key here. Not here, but as high as you can. And what I'll do is I'll try to grab and I'll sit and put my taint on the shin bone and hook the back of his leg. And let it go. And then as I come up, there's your hip. Oh. Okay. Now, the Russian roll, totally opposite. Now instead of coming here, or coming here, We go the opposite way. Which is a pin. Who cares about the pin? Let his leg go. Hip. Look at it. Flatten. Same lock. You're just taking it sideways. It's called a Russian roll. Okay. Okay. Hip, 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 hip. Let it go. Oh, transition. Beautiful. Roll on your side and face me. Uh-oh. Good defense. Good defense. Watch. He will inch his shoulder back 1 inch at a time. That's it. Like that. Oh, good. To get guard. My knee stays in his hip. I stay on top of him when he walks back. Okay. Hand blocks the shoulder. Okay. I try to get his shoulder down. I don't want it back, because if it's back, lay your back on the ground. Oh, good. Go back. Catch his shoulder with my armpit. Walk as far as you can, and then lift it up sideways. Oh, warm. It's not good. Here, you have a chance to put him back here. This is good. This is good. Maybe you knee slide and switch. This is good too. Deep. He goes flat back. Watch this. Knee slide. Switch. This one is a back, side neck crank. Back, side. Oh. Take it back, full extension, and then lift it up sideways. Okay. Now, watch this. This arm, he kind of turns to his side a little and gets his arm under my belly. Top arm. Yeah, good. Oh, nice. Look at that. Go. Oh, good defense. Look at my hand. Look where my hand goes. Okay, so where I'm at. I have a whizzer. I have an overhook. I put my hand on the ground and lift his arm as far as I can. And then I just start cranking. I can use my knee. Start cranking. And then I start cranking his head. Oh, that's a neck crank. If he goes face down, that'll shove his shoulder, take his back. Cross face, grab your elbow, squeeze, lift his nose, short choke. Cross face, squeeze, lift his nose, short choke. Head down. Oh gosh, how do I get it up? Well, the mean version is here. Perfect. Okay. The nicer version is elbow to the temple. And short choke. Elbow to the temple. Okay, some people like to go here. Most guys are too strong for that. So when you use your elbow, lift to create space, and then go for that short choke. Cross face, hold his shoulder, lift his nose, short choke. Elbow to the temple, lift it, short choke, cross face, elbow, lift, choke, cross face, elbow, lift, choke, elbow to the temple, hip down, short choke. This is from back control. This is from the side. Turn on your side, face me. This is fetal side position. Okay? Sometimes he tries to get that arm around you. Watch what I do with my hand. I take this hand and I kill this hook. Because I know he's going to try to scoot out and take my back. Go back. Okay, as soon as I'm here, watch. Hold his head. Punch. Figure four. Sprawl. That's it. Where do you feel that? Here. Good, thank you. Okay, neck crank. That's where I'm at. You're going to try this one. If you can't get it, this is another way to catch this. Or even here. Is that a choke or a neck crank?
It's a neck crank.
Okay? Because sometimes you try for the anaconda here, and you can get it. But sometimes you try to get it and you head up, catch your fingers. Sometimes you could pry this. Okay? Go to your knees. Oh no, what did I do? It doesn't matter, stay on his side. Neck cranking from right here. This will also allow you to turn back over and come back. Okay, look at it. See where I'm at? V. See the V? Not an L, this is an L. This is a V. See the V? From right here, catch your hands, bring your elbow deep, twist, and just, it's a short neck crank. One more time, V, catch, bring it, drop it. Number 2, leg out, set them up, halfway twist it, drop. That's an L, L. Look at it, set them up, catch your hands, twist it, and drop it down. V, L. All right, bam, woo. What I'm going to do now is show you the face locks. Not very nice. Great for fighting in the street, bar situation, wherever. You want to hurt somebody, you want to embarrass somebody, whatever. As far as fighting goes, MMA, I don't know if people will tap to all these. I know a normal civilian in the street will tap. They will actually scream because it's not nice. Okay, here's a go. Now I'm going to use Jesse. What I'm going to do now is take my younger brother here, and I'm going to use this bone right there. See that bone? Okay, this is your first spot you're going to put it on. You can put it right on the eye socket, right here. Your bone will actually find itself, the little groove, and then you're just going to, there's a couple ways. You can catch it, or you can clip it. Gene LaBelle said he accidentally was trying to do this grip, but his hands were so big that felt better for him, so that's how he kind of came up with this grip. I kind of like that grip because this is nice, a good grip. This is going to go down, this bone's going to go down, down, in and around, and just pull it right back in. It's not nice, okay? This is an orbital lock. Orbit. This is this bone and this bone. This is an orbital bridge of the nose lock. This is a cheekbone lock. Right on the cheekbone. This is on the muscle, also known as the mandible. So it's actually kind of going right here. Okay. This is on the side of the head, right here. This is on, more so on the temple. Okay. Sometimes I've actually put this right on the guy's brow bone and I've actually ground that on there. It's not nice. Right? No. Okay. Okay. Next is straight on his nose, on the bridge of the nose. The next is on the base of the nose, and you pull his nose in and up. Oh, horrible. The next is on his upper lip. The next is on his chin. Careful, I dislocated someone's jaw, and I actually had to go boop and put their jaw back in because their jaw popped out, and they had to eat soup for a week because their jaw locked up. So this one's good, but be careful because you could actually dislocate the jaw. This is not nice. Right on that upper lip. Ooh, you could actually break their teeth if you do it hard enough. Now I'm going to go to the other cheek, and this is going to go right here, and you can squeeze it, but a lot of times you're not going to get it. So I place this right on this muscle, then I figure 4 and I squeeze my elbows. Tell me if you feel like your eyes are going to pop out of your head. Ready? Go. Yeah. Not nice. So a lot of times a guy short necks you, put your chin down, and you just take this and you place it right on that bone, right on the cheek, and then you go here and just squeeze your elbows. Where do you feel that? And it feels like your eyes are going to explode. Then you take this, you place it on the side of his head, and you can also, and you can kind of lock, you're kind of locking here, the temple and the mandible. This is the other eye socket, squeeze it. So you got the near, and then the far, then you got the bridge, the base, completely not nice, right in the eye socket. Look at that knuckle, look at that knuckle. Take that knuckle and put it right in the eye socket. Put that right in the eye socket. Okay, this is not nice at all, but you're going to go here, and you're going to take the two together, here, and you're going to go nose, eye socket, together. Sometimes you could catch it. Personally,
I just like to catch the nose and the eye together and just crank like that, nose and ear. Okay, these are just variations of they're called face locks that you're going to use. A lot of people think face lock and they think you're going to just go like this and crank on his face, but use that bone to really get that lock, and you kind of feel and catch the positions with that feel on that bone. Sorry. Okay. He's a good-looking guy, so I'm just trying to make him look average. Okay. Just make sure that when you do this, that you rub their face out. Good. Yeah, good. And give him a little free neck adjustment after that. A little power slap. Ooh, you're ready. All right. So when you're mounted on a guy, when his legs are up, you got to hook. You got to hook in. You got to keep your hips heavy into him. Saturday night ride, hard. You should be able to make someone tap with that. Now, one thing that I really like to do is I keep my hips here, and then I put my elbow here, and then I'll actually go for his leg and start cranking. Now watch, if you lift your arm up once, look at, see his big toe? Just put that in the mat, and then just start twisting his hip. Okay, but if not, you just go here, start driving, kick free, let it go. Who cares? It's just when you're riding somebody, it's just one way to catch a leg. Okay, lemon crusher. Okay. The Jean LaBelle neck crank. Not nice, totally not nice. Done with this. Hooks in, your chest goes, instead of under his chin, it goes completely on the back of his neck. You catch your bicep and your chest goes on his face, and you just go flat down. And this is horrible because it's just like immediately right there. And you really want to flatten and smash his face. And if this is high on your arm, this is real easy to do. If it's lower on your arm, it's harder for you to post with this arm. There's no reason, if I'm here, he can always bridge me off. I'll hold my shoulders. Hold my shoulders now, yeah, see? So you'll have to go to the next one, which again we did, was right here, okay? Now, another thing you could do when you're in the guard is when he starts to sit up, he starts to drive me back down, boom, okay, catch, okay? Here I'm at, start to pull, okay? Now watch my legs, perfect. Okay, see where I'm at? Hook, sit out, and come right to here. Whoop. Try to be nice. Let it go. Back to the same position we were before. What submission do you want? You want the neck crank, right? This is a side hold from here. Take this, bring this into a V. Take this hand and try to place it on his head and start to crank it. Oh, he doesn't feel it, slide it through. He will definitely feel this. It's from a side choke from here. Head control. Right here, and here, here, and start wedging and driving, knee slide, and good. Here, from right here. Look at. Okay. Yeah. Bring this here, sit out, lift, sit out. Okay. Drive, doesn't work. Knee slide, drive.
Okay, remember what I did earlier? That crank. He wipes that off your head. Look at Z mount. Start cranking away. Walk. Push and wipe. Oh. Double trouble. Oh, which arm do you want? Okay. Okay, he's defending. In Japan, when I was fighting, we weren't allowed to punch a face for a while. So, you'd get on a guy, and you'd have to submit him, and they'd just sit like this. So I was like, defense. Underhook the head, pin the arm, step your leg right here, twist his head, and that's it. Okay, let's look at it again. What's he gonna do? Wipe that over his head. He's gonna do two things. Number one, he's gonna stiff arm and shove me as hard as he can. Okay, it's a real sweet setup for an arm lock. Look at, head back. Watch this. Look at his resistance, but now look at this. Ooh! I only affect one of his neck muscles. What's he gonna do? Wipe that. Look at this. Okay. Number two, you go here and you pull, and he brings this over his head, just kind of like this, bong cell, and wave it over. Oh, look at. Just let it go here, hook his arm, come back, arm lock. It's arm lock. Set up number two. Oh, look at. Ow. Number three. Up, whoop. Turns on his side. Perfect. And that's the lock. See where I'm at? Hold. Wrist lock. Grab, post. Okay, one more time. Pull, pin, trap. What's going to happen? Number one, push, stiff arm. Look at it. Number two, he will wave this over. Oh, keep that tight and bring your knee and your heel together. Pull your arm down. You can't. Hook. Look at the arm lock. Woo. Number three. Bring your arm up. He wipes it over. Oh. Okay, trap his arm. Okay. Watch my legs. Switch your hips. Don't let me mount you because I'm going to mount. This is free. He's cold, he's tight, and it's a free back adjustment. He's on his side. Lasso. You're on his side. You're going for this. Watch my knee. Just comes up and slides, and I switch my feet. I'm on his back. Whoop. Look at that again. Oh, wipe it. Wipe it off. Oh, thank you. Turn on your side, face me. Oh, he's alleviating. See that? He's alleviating the pain. So step, knee slide. Ooh. Oh, nice. Lasso. Lasso. Okay. From right here, from this lasso position,
You got a couple variations. Kick off, switch your legs, set them up, twist them, and drop them. Again, you were here. Lasso, what's he thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking I'm going to do? Armbar. Dismount. Set him up. Half twist, drop him. Trap his arm. Body weight. Catch. Hook. Twist. Drop. Easy. Transition. One of Jesse's favorite, it's kind of weird, but you grab the leg, and I know there's a submission around here somewhere, but, oh, sorry. Oh, was that going on? So, sometimes when you're here, you step over, he wipes it off. That's your arm. Sometimes when you step over, he pulls the leg off. There's the V-arm lock. Switching to this again, to the hook, tripod, sorry, Jess. Hook and catch. And sometimes when you get this, this is one of my favorites too, pull your arm down. He's strong, so watch. Pull your arm down. It's weak. Weaker. Can I go here? Yes, but watch. Lay on my butt cheek. Keep that out, grab his leg, pull it across, and now two hands. Where do you feel this? All throughout here. It's a hip, shoulder, neck crank with a stock, half stock. Good for punching. What about the accidental thumb? Oh my gosh, right to the eye socket. I felt the back of your eye. I actually hit you so hard in the eye with my thumb, I could feel what you were thinking, because I hit your brain. Push. Oh, there it is. Straighten. Thank you. See how I give him space? Oh. Lay back. Watch out so he doesn't come up on top. There's your figure four. Keep your body weight. Oh. And pull. Oh. Horrible. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work just a couple neck cranks from the guard, and how to counter the neck crank in the guard, and kind of like that. One of the big things here is that when you want somebody to go on your guard, say, please go to my guard. Don't ever say, please come in my guard. Don't ever say that, ever. Number two, the worst that you could ever hear in the guard is a zipper. Zipper, okay. All right, so from right here, he's got my head. I take my hand, I push, I clear, I hold, I grab from here, and I don't want to just grab the back of his head. I want to grab the top and the side and twist and drop my elbows in as deep as I can. Now, here's what I like to do. I like to open his guard with this crunch, just like this, and just as his legs open, what I do is I reach behind, just like I'm going for a cradle, and what I do from right here is just use this, holding the head, and use it as a pass. Okay, once I'm on his side, okay, what do I want to go into? An arm push, and go back into the pull, go into the leg, and pull. Okay. From Kazagatami, try to get the arm. It's always your first objective. If you can't get the arm, you try to pull the head. If not, try to choke. Kazuri Kazagatami, over and under. You want to try to get it over this arm. Defend, block my hip, forearm. Now step. Okay, now that arm's dead. I start winding this in,
Okay. All right. So this arm, not straight down, but pull, bring it to his chest and bring it up. He's gonna start to defend his neck. He has to. Whoa, nice. Reach. Number 2, catch his leg so he can't bridge. And you're gonna be looking for a lock around here somewhere. And I know there's some type of submission right around. Oh, sorry. It's called the ass smother. The ass smother technique, along with the toe hold on the end. Okay. Anytime I'm here, Kazuri Kizakatami, I'm going to hit the Tsubo, T-S-U-B-O, Tsubo point on the side of his cheek and turn him up on his side. This is going to give me a clockhead scissors. This is 2 ways I'm going to take the clockhead scissors. Number 1 is if his arm's blocking my hip, I got to kill the arm. Forearm is neck. He starts to defend a little. That's it, perfect. His arm's up, lift. Bring your knee under, hook over the top of his arm. Bring your knee right to the side of his cheek here. Turn him down, he will rotate up. And as he does, clockhead scissors. Okay, this is called near side clockhead scissors. Again, get under the arm, bring your knee up. Bring it across his face. Now look at my arm placement. 2 hands either hit the floor or one arm's on his body and one hand behind his back. 2 hands are on the floor or on his body. Go to your knees, Rob. He can't. From this position, you've got a lot of different submissions. We're interested in the neck crank right now, not all the other locks. So all you do is you grab and you dive and cross your feet. This is a leg choke. Leg choke. I start squeezing, he starts to defend by turning his head. Good. Keep his arm hooked. Don't forget about this wrist lock. Okay. See where my feet are? Switch your feet. This is your goal now. Straighten your legs. I'm not even putting it on yet. Come up on your toe and twist. That's it. Ooh, you okay? Yep. Crooked neck scissors. One more time. Get under. Drive this up. Nice. Go to your knees. 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 He can't. The other thing I like to keep the arm for is because I'll step and short arm scissor in. Okay? A lot of times the short arm scissor sets up the reverse short arm scissor, in which what will happen, I can't get it sometimes, so I straighten. And he's going to sit up. Thank you. Okay, watch this. Okay. Come up to your knees. No, come up. You can't. Now look at this as a pinky arm lock. Oh, it's not working, but it does now. Ooh. Wrist lock. One more time. Go to your knees. Hook. Look at short arm scissors. Okay, look at this. Hold his arm. Come back to here. There's your arm lock. Okay. Grab your hands. Hook. This is a leg choke. This is the hold. This is the actual choke. This is the shoulder lock, reverse straight arm lock, wrist lock, finger lock, fingernail lock. Okay, wrist lock. Come back up. Chicken wing. Diving toe hold. Oh my gosh, it's on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, now same position. Look where I'm at. I try to go here but he blocks too well. Nice block. Look at him under his arm. He gets his arm under my armpit. Oh, good. So watch my arm. Over his shoulder, blocking his elbow. Come into here, picking him up, controlling, switching my hands, figure four. There it is. Oh, man, that's horrible. Ooh. Okay?
Yeah, you're a pop.
No, that was a good one.
Yeah, that's 3 pops.
3, that's free. 3 is free. Look at the wrist lock. Arm lock. Wipe it off. See, sit up. I can't. Sit up, sit up. No, sit up. Try. Can't get up. Still on because I'm blocking. Come up. Blocking his shoulder.
Can't get up.
Okay, one more time. Don't let me under. Look at the block. Nice defense. Oh. Number 2. Defense. That's it. Ooh, those are neck cranks with your legs. Not very nice.
No.
Clock head, crooked head, scissors. Here's my first neck crank. Again, he's got me. Okay, look where I'm at. Now, hold the neck, always hold the neck. If you just hold it loose and you go like this, you can get triangle. Oh, no arm locked. Okay? But if I keep his head up, go, triangle arm lock. It's too powerful. His body's too contorted. Oh no, he's going for the go-go.
No, man. This is what it gives.
Okay. So look at thumb, body weight, and hip drop to the floor.
Oh, gosh.
Now, let's take a look. Turn. Turn. Okay. Control. Okay. Good. Now, there's another thing I can do. And I can start to turn, or try to get him to turn up on his side. Maybe if I lift it even, this is good too. He tries to turn it back into me. This is fine. Remember what I said about this? Sprawl. Okay? If he turns into me, okay, figure 4, switch, he's on his back. If I have a switch, let's do that again. Arm under, go. Body, figure 4, take his back, good. Now look, V, elbow. Short choke, short neck crank is right here. Notice I'm barely twisting. Number 2, set him halfway up, twist him, and then drop him back down. Okay. Same position. I'm right here. You comfortable? Of course he's comfortable.
Yeah.
Set him halfway up. From here, twist. Drop him back down. Block. Walk. Step. Okay. Stock. Go to your knees. Okay, see the control? Okay. Thank you. Defense. Defense. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Time. Good. Okay. You know what? This is kind of the deal on the neck crank.
You gotta work and work and work and work and play with the submission over and over and over. It's the only way to really get it down precisely. And that crank is not all strength, it's precision. It's not all full ballistic power and anger, although that helps. Here's the deal, if you are angry and you try to neck crank someone and they suffice and weather the storm, your arms blow up. You're trying to get a submission, you don't get it, your arms fill with blood, and what happens, the bigger your arms get, the more they fill with blood, the weaker your technique becomes because you no longer have the strength in your arms. It's too full of blood. So you have to really work real quick. You really got to work for the precision on the submission. Okay? Catch, lift, half lift. Okay. Notice I don't go from here and lift my leg here. Why? He knows what I'm going to do. Do you know what I'm going to do here? No. He doesn't know that I'm just going to go right there. Right? He doesn't know that I might try to pull him up and go here. Or I might just hook and flick him off me. Come back up. Neck crank here. It's not really a crank, it's almost an adjustment. It's a neck adjustment. If Rob needs an adjustment on